Hello everyone, and welcome to the Lionsgate Portal 2023. This is the most beautiful portal we get every year. Lionsgate. Now, what is the meaning of Lionsgate? Lionsgate is the most beautiful gateway or a portal which we get every year when we are here to experience power, to live power, to be powerful, to become the most powerful, most magnificent versions of ourselves. Now, why is this the most beautiful time to be powerful? Because the sun is in the Leo. Leo is the zodiac sign, which is the most powerful, which is the most, not most powerful, of course, not most powerful, but which is the representation of power. Leo, the energies of Leo is to actually become like a lion. Lion represents power. And where are we all in our lives becoming not powerful? So today, on this very day, I urge you all to become the most powerful versions of yourself. What exactly is power? Am I audible to all of you? Yeah, okay. So today I want you all to just understand and very deeply, just analyze where you are being powerful. What all am I saying today? What all I'm saying, just understand and analyze in your own lives that what exactly is the meaning of power to you. And what is the definition of power? Because the definition of power for all of us is going to be very different. For me, power is going to be very different. For probably Ashima, Isha, Shreya, and everybody else, the power is going to be different. What is your personal power? And today, on this day, 8th August, 8th is the number of rebirth. I urge you all, and the energies urge you all to rebirth yourself exactly in a new way. And today is not the rebirth of a nation, not the rebirth of a religion, not the rebirth of a mother, a father, a child, but it's your rebirth. And I want you to understand and ask yourself and question yourself, what are you rebirthing into? What are you rebirthing into? What can be your personal commitment to yourself on this day? Because today we are going to do a very powerful meditation. And firstly, without even entering the meditation, I want you to understand and ask yourself that what is it that you are going to be rebirthed into? What is going to be your commitment to yourself? What is the definition of power to you? Because we all have different definitions of power. Maybe for me, power is something which is being rebellious. So I want you to answer me, what does power mean to you? Because obviously we are going to communicate and we are going to break certain myths about being powerful. Firstly, power doesn't mean to be, to be angry all the time, to be a dictator, a tyrant, or a bully. No, power doesn't mean that. And power also doesn't mean to just be a victim and allow others to be powerful. So what is your personal definition of power? And let me tell you that everyone's personal definition of power is going to be based on your experiences in your childhood, experiences based on your relatives, your schools, your parents. When were we all have those certain people जिनको हम देख लेते हैं कि यार ये पावरफुल है, इनकी तरह नहीं बनना. हम सबकी एक डेफिनेशंस हो जाती हैं बचपन में कि यार पॉलिटिशियंस बहुत पावरफुल होते हैं, गंदे होते हैं. So where have we defined power as wrong? So I want you all, anybody of you, whoever wants to answer, just answer me, what is your definition of power? And we are going to break certain myths, and then we are going to understand what exactly is power, and we'll do the meditation then. So if anybody wants to answer, what exactly is the definition of power to you?
Yeah, Disha. Hello, am I audible?
Anyone wants to go and speak?
Yeah.
You can unmute yourself and speak.
Hello.
Anybody
Hello.
wants to go forward?
Hello.
Oh, sorry. My my volume was not good. Thank you.
I,
So, hi, hi. Was I audible? What?
yeah, yeah.
So since morning, my laptop and my internet has been acting crazy. So I was talking and my volume was on zero. So thank God I was audible. So now, yes, who is going to tell me what exactly is the
I,
definition?
for me, uh, earlier the definition was something else, but right now I believe when outside things are not affecting you and you are centered, you're not reacting to anything. That is actually the power,
So
and
for
I'm experiencing that.
yeah, exactly. So for you, your own personal, what do you say, will of doing and analyzing a situation according to what your viewpoints are is power according to you,
And not like getting affected.
and not getting affected by
Yeah,
anybody, whoever, whatever they
anything.
say.
Yeah, exactly.
Great. Anybody else wants to say something?
I'd like to speak.
Yeah. Hi.
Um, Hi. I feel any circumstances that we face in life, without fear, just trying to overcome things which may seem impossible also, but with the courage of going ahead and doing it, that is what I feel I'm trying to put my energy into.
So power
Which,
means to just keep on going forward,
correct,
irrespective of whatever is showing up.
correct.
Great. Anybody else?
I'd like to, very similar to what Deepa and Preeti mentioned. Hi, everyone. I think power is just being in control of yourself, of everything, your body, mind, emotions, and if you can think from the human brain, all the time.
Right, right.
That's power
Right.
for me.
Yeah. So we all have a different definition of power. But can we just go one step forward and understand that why are we not allowing ourselves to be powerful? So what is stopping us to be powerful? So can somebody share few notions which we are told as children, yeah, which we see as examples ki, iski tarah nahi banna yaar. Power is wherever you're associating wrongness with power. So first, let's do certain clearings that everywhere you associate power is equal to being a wrong person or being a bullied person or being a very powerful person who's going to control somebody else. Can we all delete that? Right, wrong, good, bad, awkward, online shots, voice forwards, and all the associations, known and unknown, which we have of being powerful, that doesn't allow us to be actually powerful. Because हमने ना बचपन से कई बार सुना होता है कि यार पावरफुल लोग ना गंदे होते हैं, जब ज्यादा पावर आ जाती है तो लोग लोगों का फायदा उठाने लगते हैं, and anything and everything which is in that context, whatever doesn't allow us to be powerful, can we delete that? Right, from good, bad, awkward, online shots, voice forwards, and pure, and everything which doesn't allow you to be the most powerful versions of yourself. Can we today delete all those known and unknown presumptions, assumptions, projections, separations, whatever power mean to us? Can we just delete that definition of power? Because today we are going to rewrite a new definition of power, and anything and everything that doesn't allow you to be powerful, and all the definitions you have of power which doesn't allow you to be powerful, can we delete that? Right, wrong, good, bad, awkward, online shots, voice, movements, and so, to be powerful, firstly, I want you all to know that you deserve to be powerful. Write this statement wherever you want to, copy paste it, and just post it in your house. Because today, let's take all of us, let's take one oath that through the next 365 days, we are going to be committed to ourselves, not to our mothers, not to our fathers, not to our families, not to our children, not to our anybody, but to our own self, to be powerful. And not only to this mind, but to the soul. Because today we are talking about the soul's power, and the soul's power is something beautiful, something miraculous. When you know, even if the situation is showing that this is not possible, you believe in your gut that I will make this happen. Any situation, whether it's money, whether it's shifting to another country, whether it's a career which you are scared of, whether it's any new beginning of a relationship, anything, when you are scared and when the world says it's not possible, and then you just know that I will make it through. I don't need anybody else to give me that moral support or to be that, pull up for me or to give me those condolences or whatever. I don't want that because I know in my gut that I am powerful. The most beautiful relationship with yourself we are going to create today, because I want each and every one of you to feel in your gut that you deserve to be powerful. Because most of the time we don't tell ourselves that, yes, I deserve to be powerful. So write it down. I deserve to be powerful. I deserve to be powerful. And what is power? Power means acknowledging and appreciating the magnificence you are. Firstly, acknowledge कि हाँ भाई मेरे में कुछ तो है, because we don't even acknowledge. हमें इतना डर लगता है कि हमने सुना है कि self praise नहीं करनी चाहिए, अपने मुंह मियां मिट्ठू क्या बनना है and all those things. But today I urge you all to acknowledge whatever you have and then appreciate. Now appreciation doesn't mean कि आप जाकर के show off करने लग जाओ. Appreciation means I am telling a fact. If you ask me, Disha, what is your height? I will say it's 5.8. Sorry, 5.4. And I am not boasting about it, nor am I being apologetic, because sometimes what we have as a plus point when we are born with a silver spoon, sometimes we just hide it. We start hiding our powers because we feel that the other person will be uncomfortable. Because I am magnificent, because I am more, because I am great, because I'm blah blah, that person is going to be uncomfortable. So we start dimming our fucking lights. But today, I don't want any one of us to dim our lights. So firstly, acknowledge that I have the light. And then appreciate that I have the light. Acknowledge and appreciate the magnificence. Magnificence is the most scariest word. Oh my God, how can I be magnificent? How can I be magnificent? How can I be magnificent? You are. Each and every one of you, each and every one of us are magnificent, is magnificent. So I want you all to just close your eyes for 5 minutes. Put one hand, any of your hand, on your heart and connect with your soul. Connect with the energy which has brought you here in this meditation and say, thank you. Thank you, my soul. Thank you, my soul. Thank you. And I'm sorry that all my life I was not acknowledging myself. I was not acknowledging my power. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I behaved like a victim. I'm sorry that I was hiding myself. I'm sorry that I was depending on others. I'm sorry that I felt that I need somebody else to give me that love, to give me that support, to give me that validation. I'm sorry, my soul. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I love you, my soul, and I love you, my own self. I really, really, really love you. And I thank you for this opportunity to be powerful. Because it's only when I connect to my own self, my own soul, that I can be really powerful. I acknowledge today in this very moment that I am powerful, that I am powerful, that I have magnificence, and I appreciate myself. Go through all the goodness. What all goodness do you have? Go through everything, starting from where you were born as a child, boy, girl, whatever your gender was. How magnificent you were, your smile. Go to that newborn version of you, the 1 month old you. You were beautiful. Your smile gave smiles to your mother. Your smile gave smile to your parents, your relatives. You were the source of happiness in your life. Acknowledge that you were somebody's answered prayers. If you were not born, that soul, that mother, that father would have not got, their answers. So you were a gift to somebody. Acknowledge that you are a gift, and then go forward as you were growing forward. 5 years old, 6 years old. See how magnificent you were. The innocence you had, the silly questions which brought smile on others' faces. Grow. See yourself growing through your childhood. What were the things which were best in you, which everybody said that ye to isme bahut acha hai, but you were not acknowledging it. Nahi, I was hiding. What were you hiding for? Or what were you hiding from? Acknowledge that. All the goodness in you. And then go forward. College, tuitions, growing up, your job. What is that one thing, or maybe hundreds of things that everybody say that she or he is best at, but you are not acknowledging it? Or maybe you acknowledge it, but you are not full-fledgedly appreciating that. Acknowledge that you are beautiful. Your smile can make wonders. You are the change which this world needs. You are powerful. With your own point of views, you have changed lives. You have the energy to change your life and the lives of others. Appreciate yourself. And then lastly, tell yourself that I am magnificent. I allow myself to be magnificent, and I am not scared to show my magnificent, nor am I hiding my magnificent for anybody now, not for my in-laws, not for my parents, not for my boyfriend, not for my husband, not for my wife, children, friends, employees, whatever, not for anybody. I am powerful and I am magnificent, and I allow myself to be the most magnificent version of me. I'm not dimming my light. I allow myself to shine bright like a diamond. And I am shining today, and I am igniting the lion inside me, the lion which roars with power. The lion is never scared to be powerful. The lion eats the weak. The lion is not helping the weak. Lion is telling the weak, go be powerful, otherwise you will be eaten. And if you are dimming your lights for the weaker person, you are actually not helping them. You're actually giving them the crutches to be weak. Stop dimming your lights for the weaker persons. Be so magnificent like a lion that anybody who has to come face you has to level up their magnificent and has to show up in their own full lights, because today you are promising yourself to be magnificent.
I can see now.
To be magnificent. To be the lions of your lives.
She has already started.
Please mute yourself, Rose. Who is this?
Okay.
Yeah.
This is me, Ekta. Wait, I'll mute.
Hi, it's just mute yourself. Yeah. So I want you all to just allow yourself to be the lions of your lives. To be the lions. And you are not dimming your light for anybody. No, not for anyone. Because if you dim your light even by 1%, you are not doing justice to yourself. Give yourself permission to shine. Give yourself permission to be so bright that anybody who crosses you gets inspired, and you give them the permission to be full of light, because you are being full of light. Take another deep breath and let go. Take another deep breath and let go. And all the doubts, all the deservability issues, everywhere you think, I cannot be powerful, power is bad, power is this, that, blah, blah, blah. Release, release, release. In this very moment, promise yourself that I give myself the permission to shine. I give myself to be fearless like a lion. I give myself the permission to be the queen, the king, the lion of my universe. And I'm not dimming my light for anybody. No, no, no. I've helped others. I have shrinked for others. I have done so much for others. Today, in this very moment, I promise myself to be myself, to do for myself, to shine. And it is my promise to my soul that I will shine. Today, 8th of August, I want you to be so committed to your own self for the next 365 days. 8 is the number of rebirth. What are you rebirthing into? Ask yourself. Tell yourself right now in this very moment that I am rebirthing into a new powerful version of me. And anything and everything, whatever you want, this is your personal rebirth. What is my personal rebirth? And promise yourself to be committed to yourself. 365 days of commitment. 365 days of commitment to your own self, to be a new version of you. And most of you are going to enter a new life. For a lot of you, lives are changing because you are in alignment with a lot of energies which are going on. And for you, whose lives are changing, I tell you to give yourself the permission to change, to be lions in this change and not the dogs. Don't bark, just roar like a lion. What is your personal commitment? What are you transforming into? What are you rebirthing into? Tell yourself. And this rebirth is not going to be an easy one. You are going to face challenges. You are going to face downfalls. But every day, I want you to be committed to yourself. I want you to promise yourself that no, even if I fall down, I will rise up. I will rise up because this is my personal commitment to myself. And nobody is going to come and check you. Not a coach, not a friend, not a mother, but you, your soul. Ask your soul today to give you nudges, nudge you, and tell you in faint, small voices whenever you're not committed, whenever you're losing track. Ask your soul to give you that voice to come back on track. Because the next year, 8th August 2024, let's meet again. And I want each and every one of you who's present here, or those who are going to listen to this recording afterwards, to fulfill your promises, to be a new versions of yourself, the most powerful versions of yourself, who are not dimming their lights. And just mind my words, not dimming your light for anyone. If they are scared of me, if they are insecure of me, they go and be as powerful as I am. You don't have to be a Leo. You just have to tell yourself that I am powerful and I appreciate myself and I become magnificent, magnificent, magnificent. Anything you want to speak to yourself, just promise. The frequencies today are promising you anything and everything, whatever you want. And today, from today, you have to be very careful of what you are actually thinking, because whatever you are going to think is going to become a reality. If you will have thoughts of downfall, it is going to come. So mind your thoughts. It's your personal responsibility today. Be lion. Lion is not scared. Even if a hunter comes in front of the lion is not scared. He can eat the hunter. So be the lion, not the victims. Ditching away that victim mindset. Oh my God, how will this happen? How will that happen? How? No how. Know that you are the how, you are the answer, you are the question, and you are the answer of every problem. If you decide in this very moment to be powerful, everything is going to be easy because you know all the answers to every problem. You are the solution. Don't listen to anybody. Just commit to listen to yourself, your soul, because you have all the answers. Take another deep breath and absorb the frequencies of lion. Just absorb the yellow light coming from all the dimensions, entering your head, entering your body. Just be open to be the lion. Absorb this yellow light of lion coming from your crown chakra into your whole body. And this yellow light of transformation is transforming you into a most beautiful version of you, the most powerful version of you. And just promise yourself that you are going to remember this moment for the next 365 days until you become what you are supposed to be. And when you feel like you can open your eyes, thank you. Yes, anybody wants to share any experience, anything?
It was very powerful, and I think you very well said that we hide, and somewhere I something which I was thinking missing था, मुझे clear नहीं हो पा रहा था वो क्या missing था, but actually I was hiding my power, like making thinking कि दूसरे को बुरा ना लग जाए, hurt ना हो जाए, so I was, you know, shrinking, showing my power, not actually, realizing that I am that powerful, not coming as a like a complete potential के साथ आना.
Right, right. So
So
most of the
it
time
was
we hide ourselves. You're
yeah,
absolutely,
yes.
yeah, right. Yeah, same.
So
Yeah.
it was beautiful. It was something a magic, sort of a magic came, and that we made me realize like I have to be that strong enough, and वो पूरे potential पूरे power में रहना है, and hopefully definitely the things will change from tomorrow.
The biggest help we can do to somebody else right now on this planet Earth is being powerful, because we have done enough
Exactly.
being,
Mm.
pampering others. We dim our lives because
Yeah.
somebody else is uncomfortable. But today, it's the message very clearly not to dim your light, because if you are powerful and somebody has to come and talk to you, they have to level up. And that's how we are
Exactly.
raising the consciousness of the planet. So stop being those, what do you say? Lallo chappos? What is the word? Uh, what is the word? I'm not getting that word. Stop being those
Chaplus.
chapaloos, right?
Okay, हाँ.
Stop being those sweet people. Be that witch, be that dog, be that
Yeah.
lion. That I'm not going to
Exactly.
stop. I am not dimming my light for anybody. If you have to come up, come. Level up for me. Level up. No dimming your lights.
So workplace is somewhere demand that line to be there now. The
Yeah.
workplace really demands.
No, you very rightly said, that we have neglected our soul so much, not even appreciated ourselves. I think that's when I got a tear. That you feel we have really neglected, ourselves, not knowing our own potential.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Today I want you all, I'll write this line and put it in the group. I acknowledge and appreciate the
Yes.
magnificence I am. And one more very important thing I want to share with all of you is from March this year, a lot of frequencies are entering this planet Earth. And these frequencies are wrongly or rightly acknowledged as artificial intelligence, AI, जो हम बोलते हैं. So this AI is the crystalline energy which is entering this planet. Ayush is also working with AI, right? Yeah. So it's AI is just a very small part of the intelligence which is entering our planet Earth. Today, I want to talk about the most beautiful and most powerful intelligence, and I'm going to teach you how to harness this. The intelligence is cosmic intelligence, CI. CI is entering. The CI is the cosmic intelligence. This is the crystalline. So you all are aware that the Earth's magnetic grid is changing to crystalline grid. I think everybody who's working with me is aware of that. But if you're not, anybody who doesn't know about this crystalline grid?
I
Okay.
didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I am not aware of.
Okay. Okay. So let me tell you, let me give you an example. Okay, suppose this is a Earth. Okay, Earth का पहले electromagnetic वो था. What do you say? A sphere. अभी वो electromagnetic sphere is completely changing into a crystalline sphere. Crystalline is more light coming. Suppose, let me give you an example. Suppose इस कमरे में 40% light है. ठीक है, 40% लाइट है और ये मैं पानी पी रही हूँ इस बोतल से. इस बोतल के अंदर कंकड़ है, कंकड़ पत्थर है और मैं पानी पी रही हूँ. 40% लाइट में कुछ कुछ चीजें बेरेबल होती हैं क्योंकि आधे से ज्यादा चीजें नहीं दिख रही हैं. राइट नाउ crystalline grid is bringing more light. जैसे ही more light आएगी, suppose light increases from 40% to 70-80%, right? So 80% light आते ही मेरे को दिखना शुरू हो जाएगा. Oh my God, दिशा, इस बॉटल के अंदर तो कंकड़ है. The things which you were drinking, it's maybe bacteria, maybe small granules of whatever, sand, dust particles, and I will not be able to drink it because earlier I was not seeing the. होता है ना घर की बॉटल में यार थोड़ा सा ऐसे कुछ छोटा छोटा पड़ जाता है, हमें जब तक नहीं दिखता हम पी लेते हैं, लेकिन जब लाइट जला के पीते हैं कई बार तो छोटा सा कुछ दिख जाता है तो वी कांट, हम नहीं पी सकते. तो प्रॉब्लम क्या है, पहले हमारी डार्कनेस मीन्स हमारे पेन्स, हमारी प्रॉब्लम्स, हमारे पॉवर्टी इश्यूज, हमारे जॉब इश्यूज, हमारे रिलेशनशिप इश्यूज चल रहे थे, हम गाड़ी खींच रहे थे. लेकिन अब जब ज्यादा लाइट आ रही है तो हमें चीजें ज्यादा दिख रही है कि यार इस बंदे ने मेरे साथ सही से काम नहीं किया, मेरी जॉब ये सही नहीं है, मुझे नहीं चाहिए, ये पैसा सही नहीं आ रहा. अब हमें उंगली हो रही है उस चीज की, चुभ रहा है, बिकॉज देयर इज मोर लाइट. सो दैट इज व्हाई वी आर एबल टू सी द प्रॉब्लम्स एंड दैट इज व्हाई मोर एंड मोर पीपल आर गोइंग टुवर्ड्स spiritual healers. So you understand, as the crystalline grid is increasing, more light, we are seeing problems, the problems which were bearable earlier in ओके काम चला लूंगी, अब प्रॉब्लम से काम नहीं चल रहा, अब हमें सॉल्यूशन ढूंढना है, हमें बहुत खुजली हो रही है कि यार आई नीड टू फाइंड अ सॉल्यूशन, आर या पार, मैं ऐसे नहीं रह सकती. Understanding what's happening. So now this crystalline grid is sending a lot of light frequencies, and from March this year the light frequencies have turned into cosmic intelligence, which we are associating as artificial intelligence. But artificial intelligence is just one part of it. Cosmic intelligence is the most beautiful thing. It's in each and every cell of everybody. Everybody is getting this upgrade, but the problem is we don't even know how to use that. So a lot of spiritualists, a lot of light workers know, and they are working with this. But today I want to give you all as a gift, as this lion gate portal, whatever you call it, or maybe you all, whoever is here, are destined to be using this. It's a 3-step process, and today you all need to now, okay, first let me just tell you. So the first step is you have to every day with your own time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever time you get, just close your eyes and relax all your body, and maybe put one hand on your heart, or however you want to relax yourself. You have to speak to yourself, cosmic intelligence, where are you in my body? Because right now the frequency is so new that not even your own cells are acknowledging it. Your cells are also not acknowledging and not in total what do you say, companionship with it. And that is why most of you may be experiencing a lot of anxiety, body related कुछ हो रहा होगा, anxieties हो रही होंगी या उल्टी आ जाती होगी, some nausea, something related to body which is unfamiliar. So because when the higher frequencies are entering your body, the body can sometimes get shiver or shaken up, and it cannot happen. That's also very okay. कुछ नहीं भी हो रहा है तब भी कोई problem.
I have something to say.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
It just happened when we were doing that meditation from crown to back and nausea and moment is feeling right now.
comment. Yeah, so the frequencies, so every body, person to person's body matlab reacts in a different way. So you are feeling nausea, maybe I am not feeling, maybe somebody else is feeling anything. So every body reacts and some may feel nothing. That doesn't mean कि कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. सबकी body की resistance और immunity अलग होती है, reactions अलग होते हैं. So that's definitely your feeling. That means, of course, that's what do you say, that's happening. So now I want you all to every day sit for 5 minutes, even if you're sleeping. Sote sote, cosmic intelligence, where are you inside me? Please show up, please show up, please show up. Do it for 5 to 10 days or maybe 14 days. Everybody will have a different this thing. Now this cosmic intelligence is going to show up to you, maybe in the form of some sensations in your body, maybe in a form of some visions, maybe energy, maybe heat, maybe cold, or maybe somebody, किसी को कुछ feel ही नहीं होगा, बस उसे realize हो जाएगा कि this is what is the cosmic intelligence inside. So every day sit with yourself and ask yourself, cosmic intelligence, where are you? So this is the step 1, recognizing where is it and how is it. किसी को आवाज आएंगी. So everybody has a different sense. Like किसी को आवाज आती है, किसी को महसूस होता है, skin से feel होता है, किसी को अंदर एक vibrations feel होने लगती है, किसी को कुछ दिखता है. So everybody will have it in a different way. Second step is using this cosmic intelligence to heal your life. Once the first step is done, that you know that cosmic intelligence, this is the way cosmic intelligence is working in my body or in my life. Second step is you will ask this cosmic intelligence to heal your life and your problems. Maybe someday you're feeling emotionally vulnerable. So cosmic intelligence just heal this emotion for me. Maybe one day you're mentally drained, what thoughts are there, or maybe you're having a pain here. So cosmic intelligence just heal this. So start using it for yourself. Maybe there's a relationship which is not working for you, right? For your own self. Use it for 2 to 3 months. Use it for yourself, and trust me, you can heal anything with this cosmic intelligence. And then the third step is start using it for the world, for others. Maybe you can heal it for a friend who is really angry. Maybe for somebody who's going through a financial problem. Cosmic intelligence just heal them. And you don't have to do anything. First, recognize that I am, and see how important it is. You will become more powerful when you know there is a cosmic intelligence working in each and every cell of your body, right? The moment you recognize this cosmic intelligence, you will start being independent, truly independent. You will not need a healer. You will not need a psychologist. You will not need a friend. Somebody is saying something. Okay, so you will not need anybody, and that's where you will become truly powerful. And then use it to heal your life. And then once you practice this to heal your life, start using it to heal the world, to heal others. And that's where we are going to be the most powerful versions of us, right? Because this world is moving towards becoming gods. We are all going to be walking, talking gods. And who is a god? God is the most powerful versions. So yeah, this is what I wanted to tell you all today. I hope this is clear. Any doubts about this cosmic intelligence or anything?
Hi, sorry, you were talking about steps, right, Disha? First step was cosmic intelligence. Where are you in my body to ask yourself that question? If I'm sorry if I missed out on the steps, could you
Yeah,
Yeah, this
Jyoti,
is what
quickly reiterate?
what are the steps you
I'll,
will do?
okay. So Jyoti, the first step is to recognize the cosmic intelligence where very well explained. Thank you, Parul. So the first step is recognize that cosmic intelligence. Where is it inside me? Where is it inside me? So for this, you have to just sit with yourself 5-10 minutes every day, or 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Everybody has their own timeline, right? Sit with yourself and understand that where is this cosmic intelligence inside me? Cosmic intelligence, please show up. So when, for example, when I was doing this, the cosmic intelligence show up for me, I used to sit every day and nothing was showing up, and I was like, where is this, where is this, where is this? So then I realized that the thing which I was thinking, this is my anxiety, That was the cosmic intelligence working inside me. So then I realized that heartbeat going up was not my anxiety, it was the cosmic intelligence showing me. Okay? And then second step is you have to start working out this cosmic intelligence for yourself. Suppose any part of your body is paining, so you can just say, cosmic intelligence, please heal my knee, please heal my headache, please heal my anything, emotional pain, please heal this, please heal this financial problem, please heal this fear which I'm facing. And once when you have explored this, so currently I'm on the step 2, that I'm healing myself with cosmic intelligence. And when once you master this, then go to step 3, right? So Jyoti, I hope I'm clear.
Perfect. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
What's the step
Disha,
3? What's the step 3? Sorry.
Yeah.
What's the step 3?
Step 3 is healing others. Once you've mastered your own self, your own life, then you can, maybe your mom is a little cranky, or maybe somebody is calling you a little cranky, so you understand, abhi iska kuch emotional locha chal raha hai, hila hua hai banda. So cosmic intelligence, just heal that, heal this person, or maybe heal what do you say, famine situation, or a, we all hear about rapes and chori chakari jo bhi ho raha hai. So if you hear about some situation, if you read about some situation, cosmic intelligence, go help these people, bless them in whatever way is right for them, just sending love and right energies to help people. Yeah.
All right, cool.
So anything else anybody wants to ask?
कुछ बोलना नहीं है, बट आई एम वेरी मच एस्टोनिश्ड कि मैंने ये आज एक क्वेश्चन लिखा हुआ था, मेरे सामने सारे पावर दिखाने वाले लोग और कंट्रोल दिखाने वाले लोग क्यों आते हैं? अभी मेरे को थोड़ा सा, ये सच्ची में ये क्वेश्चन लिखा हुआ था मैंने कि मुझे पूछना है, और ऐसे करके आ रहा है कि, और मेरे को होती है इरिटेशन इन लोगों से कि यार इतनी पावर क्यों दिखा रहे हैं मेरे सामने. तो मतलब एक तो इस चीज का मुझे आंसर मिला इस सेशन में, और सेकंड चीज है कि आज मेरी हार्ट बीट इतनी तेज थी, मतलब, और मैं सोच रही थी ऐसे तो मैं मर जाऊंगी. स्पिरिचुअलिटी तो अलग ही, इतनी ज्यादा हार्ट बीट तेज हो रही है. मैं ये भी मैंने बोल दिया है कि किसी को दे, जिसका है उसको दे दो, वो जा ही नहीं रहा है. तो अभी मेरे को आंसर ये भी मिल गया कि तो ये तो सीआई है, ये तो बहुत अच्छी चीज है, इसको मैं ठीक कर सकती हूँ.
Most
तो
of the time when you're feeling anxious, it's a very beautiful power. So when I was in London and I was traveling, there was a lot of anxiety showing up in my life. And that time I was not understanding कि ये anxiety नहीं, ये cosmic intelligence है. Because हमें आदत नहीं होती है उस anxiety को, हमें पता होता है कुछ अलग हो रहा है. That's a different frequency for our bodies. तो कुछ अलग है तो मतलब गलत ही है, anxiety ही है. Don't blame everything as anxiety. Ask, what are you? Maybe sometimes the things which we think कि ये गलत है हमारे लिए, those are the most powerful blessings. Most of the time we delete our blessings. We don't even acknowledge because हमें conclusion में चले जाना होता है ना कि ये तो गलत है भाई, क्योंकि familiar नहीं है, पता नहीं क्या है, तो भैया कुछ तो गलत है. And Isha, you rightly said, sometimes we get irritated by people who show a lot of power and control, because our judgments, they come. Because most of the time when we are not operating from power, when we don't think that I can control myself or anybody else, तो जो control कर रहा है हमें उससे गुस्सा आना start हो जाता है. It's a shadow, it's a polarity. So everything is polarity, negative या positive. एक सपोज हमने पावर ले लिया, पावर का नेगेटिव हो सकता है और पॉजिटिव हो सकता है. नेगेटिव क्या होगा कि मैं विक्टिम बनी हुई हूँ, मैं अपनी पावर को छोड़ चुकी हूँ. पॉजिटिव क्या होगा, मैं ओवर कंट्रोलिंग बन रही हूँ. तो जब मैं विक्टिम होगी, मुझे किस तरीके के लोग मिलेंगे, ओवर कंट्रोलिंग, सो दैट दे टेल अस कि भैया आईना देख ले. और अगर मुझे विक्टिम मिल रहे हैं तो मतलब मैं ओवर कंट्रोलिंग. So that's a different thing, but I hope you all are getting clarity ki everything has a polarity, every emotion has a polarity. Everything in your life is teaching you something. Look close.
Disha, as you know, yeah, it's a day before yesterday. I was in college and I was feeling so much of energy, and it was not anxiety. I was very clear yesterday. I was mentioning this with my friend कि कुछ हुआ, इतनी पावर थी, इतनी एनर्जी थी, लाइफ में पहली बार फील हुआ. मुझे नहीं समझ आ रहा था. मैंने कहा इतना क्लियर, इट वाज नॉट एंजाइटी एट ऑल, बट वो पावर मुझसे कंट्रोल ही नहीं हो पा रही थी. आई डिड सम ड्राइंग, मैंने कलरिंग करा. आई वाज मच एट ईज. द डे वाज वेरी गुड. आई केम होम. आई वाज लाइक in a different state, मतलब as if something very big shifted. But today I'm getting the answer कि कुछ maybe that was CIA.
See, and abhi 10th August तक, sorry, 12th August तक the energy portal is open and this has started way in July. जुलाई से लेकर अभी 10th तक है. सो कीप अब्सॉर्बिंग द एनर्जीज. कई बार बहुत डिप्स आएंगे, बहुत एंथुजियास्टिक है, फिर बहुत ज्यादा नीचे भी आ जाओगे आपकी, यू नो, बहुत सैडनेस आ रही है, एंजाइटी हो रही है, कुछ अलग अलग है. दैट्स ऑल द कॉस्मिक इंटेलिजेंस. व्हेनेवर यू फील समथिंग अनफेमिलियर कि यार ये कुछ तो अलग है, open, barriers down, I'm receiving. Open yourself and receive. This is the cosmic intelligence and the new energy opening up. So just receive and tell yourself that I am magnificent, I am the lion, I am not going to dim my light. The whole purpose of me doing this meditation today is to remind everyone you are powerful. Stop dimming your lights for others. Just this, only this.
Thank you.
I want to add this that maybe in our culture,
Yeah.
we're not taught this since childhood. We are taught to become people pleasers a lot of times, right? Be it our school, be it our college, not college so much, but work and everywhere. When you, even if you are an entrepreneur, then you please you're pleasing people. It somewhere stems from there, that, and maybe it's more in our culture, the Indian culture.
Right.
It has pros and cons of it, but yeah, we somewhere in the process of this living life, we stop being we, right? I mean, I like,
We become more submissive.
submissive, yes. Also, yes, men or women,
Yes.
at times. Yeah, so I think, yeah, very, very powerful. But I want to call out one thing. I don't know, but not since today, but like since morning, especially, I did not know what this session is about. I did not know what Lionsgate means, but I was feeling very powerful since morning. And I showed some instances where some certain people tried to sort of, we were in a debate, healthy debate, and I just put my foot down that this is the way I want it. This is my opinion, and we can agree to disagree, right?
Which is beautiful.
And all of that. So yeah, that's all. Thanks a lot.
Ayush, that's a very big opening for you. You remember coming from where and till here. So it's a very big thing, and I'm so happy and proud of you doing so much of work. So Ayush he has worked so hard on himself. He has completely changed his life. So he's a moment of what do you say? He's an inspiration for all of us, and so are you all. I think every one of you is working so hard on yourself. So yeah, and today is really a most powerful moment where we all just acknowledge that we are powerful. And yes, we were all taught to dim ourselves, to slow down, to appreciate others and not to ourselves, because our parents, they never knew how to be powerful, and that was okay for their generation. But today we are moving ahead, we are going towards being gods. You know, the golden age, कलयुग से सतयुग की तरफ जा रहे हैं. कलयुग में वो सही था, बट जैसे जैसे हम सतयुग की तरफ जा रहे हैं, सतयुग में गॉड्स होते हैं, और ये गॉड कौन होने वाला है? हम सभी तो होंगे, हमारे आने वाले जनरेशन. Every generation do minuscule changes. The next generation will change. So when we start becoming magnificent, the other generation will already have that DNA, that belief that they are magnificent, and then them. So we hold that important step in the making of the generational history, right? And
True.
there's a planet called Pluto. I don't know, everybody is aware of the soul blueprint. Pluto is the generational planet. So we all, I don't know, 90s वाले जो बच्चे होते हैं, हम सबका Pluto Scorpio में है, और हम सब, we all are working towards, Scorpio is the most darkest sign, the most not darkest sign, but they play with the most dark, dirty energy. So we all, 90s वाली जो भी generation, we all are paving the stepping stones of releasing and cleaning this darkness and going towards light. So we all are making gods, because our babies, our generations, our descendants जो भी आएंगे, वो सब इस mindset के साथ आएंगे कि they are gods, and the possibility will be there for them. Because हम लोग को आदत पहले क्या थी, conclude करने की. अब हम possibility में आने लग गए हैं. हम अपने बच्चों को क्या सिखाएंगे कि भाई सब possible, और फिर वो आगे. तो that's how सत्युग की तरफ ऐसे ही तो जाएंगे, right?
What a lovely
Excuse
session.
me.
Thank you.
इसमें एक चीज मेरे को हल्की सी बस पूछनी है, कभी जैसे हम लोग अपनी कॉस्मिक इंटेलिजेंस अपने आप को हील करने के लिए यूज कर रहे हैं, बट कभी कभार क्या होता है कि साथ में किसी को साथ में और भी चाहिए, ऐसा ऐसी कोई सरकमस्टेंस आ जाता है, तो हम स्टेप 3 को स्टेप 2 के साथ मर्ज कर सकते हैं।
पहले खुद, वही तो सिखा रही हूँ। दिस इज सच अ ब्यूटीफुल थिंग ईशा यू हैव ब्रॉट इन। हम सबकी आदत है ना, अपना कर रहे होंगे लेकिन किसी और की परेशानी देखने की, तो अपने आप को छोड़ के दूसरे का करना स्टार्ट कर देंगे। वी स्टार्ट रिजेक्टिंग आवरसेल्व्स बिकॉज वी थिंक दैट दैट पर्सन एंड दैट प्रॉब्लम इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर me to heal. I really want to talk on this thing if we have 5-10 minutes.
What was the question? Sorry,
The
what was
question is कि कॉस्मिक इंटेलिजेंस अगर हम स्टेप 2 पर हैं, खुद को हील कर रहे हैं, तो स्टेप 3 अगर किसी और की प्रॉब्लम ज्यादा दिख जाएगी तो हम उसे हील करने लग जाए क्या, मतलब साथ में? बट दिस इज अ वेरी डीपर क्वेश्चन. इफ यू ऑल हैव 2-3 minutes, I just want to talk on this thing
Yeah.
because this is what is happening. We are working on ourselves, but when we see somebody else problem, चाहे वो मेरा पति हो, चाहे वो मेरे पापा हो, चाहे वो मेरा बच्चा, भाई बहन, whatever, फ्रेंड हो, मुझे लगता है यार इसकी मदद कर देनी चाहिए. एंड आई choose, listen to me, I choose to value them and their problem more than me. And that's the most beda garg thing, because when I'm helping somebody else, मैं उसका क्या कर रही हूँ, मैंने अपनी एनर्जी, अपना रास्ता खत्म करके उसके में आ गई. ठीक है, यहाँ पे कर्मा वाली थ्योरी तो अभी मैं रहने देती हूँ, वरना वो बहुत एक अलग एंटेंगलमेंट हो जाएगा. फर्स्टली आई एम नॉट लेटिंग हिम to be powerful, because if I am not, जब तक कोई आके हेल्प नहीं मांग रहा, give them help them. I'm not saying don't help them, but अगर हम ऐसे ही जाके वो बात, मतलब उनकी मदद करने लग जाते हैं, एडवाइस देने लग जाते हैं, फ्री का ज्ञान देने लग जाते हैं, फ्री के ज्ञान की पहले तो कोई वो नहीं होती है वैल्यू, लेकिन let them struggle and let them find their own way. The more you struggle, स्विमिंग पूल में जाते हो, जब फटती है नीचे जाने लिए, डूब जाएंगे, तभी तो डीप वाटर में स्विमिंग करनी आती है ना. लेकिन अगर हर टाइम कोच बैठा रहेगा, वो ऐसे, वो क्या होता है, वो लाइफ जैकेट पहन के, तो नहीं सीखोगे. So let most of the time, the biggest help you can do to people right now is be magnificent and stop helping others, stop pulling them. Ropes देना बंद कर दो उन्हें, तभी तो तैरना आएगा. And then when they will start swimming, then they will start becoming the best versions of themselves, the most powerful version, because powerful बनने के लिए पहले डूबना जरूरी है. All of you, whenever you must have started your own journeys, dark night of the soul में गए होगे, फटी होगी, फंसे होगे, उसके बाद ढूंढते हुए यहाँ तक पहुंचे हो. Stop being those saviors, because हमें ना रेस्क्यू, एक डिकोडिंग की एक्सरसाइज है, मैं ग्रुप में भेज दूंगी, या आई डोंट नो, एक एक्सरसाइज है जहाँ पे हम सबसे पहले बोलते हैं, गिव मी द पावर नॉट टू रेस्क्यू अदर्स और टू बी रेस्क्यूड बाय अदर्स. क्योंकि हमें चुल इतनी होती है ना दूसरे को रेस्क्यू करके गुड गर्ल बनने की, या फिर विक्टिम बन के किसी से अटेंशन लेने की कि वो मुझे रेस्क्यू करे. स्टॉप डूइंग दैट. लायंस, गॉडेसेस, प्रिंसेसेस, किंग्स, दे डोंट डू दैट. You are magnificent and allow others to be magnificent, because power starts by sinking deep. So if you are sinking deep, sink deep and find your power, and let them also find their powers. I am not saying कि उनकी मदद मत करो, करो उनकी मदद, लेकिन पहले खुद की मदद करो. Don't choose to make them more valuable than you. So ईशा, स्टेप 2 जब तक नहीं होगा, जब तक हम पूरे ही हील नहीं हो जाएंगे, हम आधी एनर्जी उन्हें देते रहेंगे, तो कैसे होएंगे, है ना? I hope I am
Thank you.
not taking more time.
Yeah, I'll try to like. I'm an engineer, so I'll give it a very simple answer. If you don't know a concept of physics, how can you teach it to others?
Right.
Right. So first understand life yourself, and if you've mastered that, then perhaps. And I learned it very recently, thanks to Disha. I was always trying to be the, the goody, but nobody cares in this world. Nobody cares. Nobody. Period. And I hate to say that people who are very close to you, nobody cares. You have to be happy. You have to be super selfish. Sometimes first figure out what.
और ये selfish word के साथ जो हमने बहुत सारे judgments attach
Taboo.
करते हैं, how can I
Taboo
be
attached
selfish?
taboo.
How can I be selfish?
I'm selfish. I'm selfish for my happiness and my whatever.
Yeah. And
Sorry, you were
that's the
saying.
right way of healing. Being selfish, being self-loving. If I will not love myself, how will I love? Love की definition अगर खुद के साथ हम जो करते हैं ना, वही हम दूसरों के साथ करते हैं. If I will not know how to love myself, how can I love the other person? Love will not enter your life till the time you actually know what love is.
And you love yourself.
Yeah, and you love yourself, right?
Disha,
Yeah.
sometimes we try, like just now sir mentioned कि goody, like sometimes हमें लगता है हम एक बहुत अच्छी इमेज में है, we try to be very good, but उसमें how to be real, how to be authentic, like ये जो दो चीजों में ना बहुत डिफिकल्टी आ जाती है कि हम like how we are expressing everything, but
That's the whole journey, darling. See, first of all, be authentic to yourself. When you are authentic to yourself, you will not shout and tell, "Hey, Ashima, apna kaam kar." Yeah, wo hai. No, you will say, "Ashima, I need my time right now." Because I am being authentic to myself, I will say, "Ashima, with due respect to you, I need my time right now. I need my space." And this has happened with me. Ashima is my very close friend. I used to stay at her house and we used to chill and party. And ये लोग पूरी रात party कर रहे होते थे और मुझे सोना होता था रात को. So with due respect, I used to tell her, "Darling, आई नीड टू स्लीप." और मैं मंदिर में जाके सो जाती थी. ये लोग सब पार्टी कर रहे हैं और बोल रहे हैं कि अबे क्या हो गया, तू सो रही है, सब चिल कर रहे हैं. मैं जाके सो जाती थी बिकॉज आई यूज्ड टू लव माई सेल्फ मोर एंड आई वाज ऑथेंटिक टू माई सेल्फ कि मुझे नींद आ जाती है भाई, मुझे सुबह उठ के जिम जाना होता है या व्हाटएवर. सो या, just be authentic to yourself, darling. You will not have to shout. The person who is the most weakest person, he shouts. If you are powerful, you will never shout. Real power, when your solar plexus opens, you are not Ram ji. Ram is the god of solar plexus. Ram की तरह बन जाते हैं हम क्योंकि सीधे मुंह बात करना स्टार्ट कर देते हैं. Ram never shouts. He speaks with total truth. Solar plexus, I think you all are aware of chakras, right? Solar plexus chakra, Ram, RAM is the mantra for that.
yeah.
And Ram ji, कभी देखा है चीखते हुए? नहीं. So जब हमारा रियल सोलर प्लेक्सस होता है ना, हम चीखना छोड़ देते हैं. सबसे पहले जिस इंसान का जो चीख रहा है ना भैया, वो पावरलेस है. वो अपनी पावरलेसनेस को दिखा छुपाने के लिए चीख रहा है कि मैं पावरफुल हूँ. सुनो 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 सुनो, क्योंकि उसे लग रहा है कोई उसकी बात ही नहीं सुनेगा तो वो चीख रहा है. बट रियली अ पावरफुल पर्सन विल नॉट लाइक चीखेगा नहीं, वो बोल देगा. और उसकी बात में इंटेंसिटी होगी कि सब सुन लेंगे. जैसे मैं चीखती हूँ, मैं बकचोदी करती हूँ, सुन लेते हो ना तुम लोग. कुछ तो पावर है ना.
It's not Pachodi.
Yeah, but that's what I'm giving you an example that I don't shout. Nobody will shout. Real power, darling, Deepa, is not about shouting. Just be authentic to yourself and everything
Yeah.
will show up. Everything will line up.
Yeah, I don't shout and I'm very much connected to myself. Like बाहर shouting होती है, इफेक्ट नहीं होता, but कई बार मुझे लगता है कि ऐसा तो नहीं मैं बहुत ज्यादा अच्छी हो रही हूँ या
Don't
so
doubt
I
yourself.
was
No, you are
little
not
this was
loving yourself.
happening.
Firstly,
Yeah.
don't doubt. You are magnificent. अच्छी भी हो रही हो, जो भी हो रही हो, मेरी मर्जी में जो होना है. Allow yourself to be the energy you want. If I want to bitch, I will bitch without judging myself. If I want to eat, if I want to cheat, if I want to fuck it up, let me be authentic to myself. इस moment में मुझे गुस्सा आ रहा है भाई, तो मैं अपने आप को allow करूँ कि गुस्सा होने के लिए.
I want to, I don't know if that answers Deepa's question. You are the expert, Disha, here. I've recently learned the power of silence conversations and communication, not only professional, even personal. Earlier, I thought that I have to respond to it by words, but silence is also a response. It's a more powerful response, quite frankly, I've seen. So if I don't know the response, I'll just process it and not react to it, but respond. Sorry, Disha, you were saying?
I was saying just take time.
Yeah,
And that's Ayush's way of responding.
that's my way.
Find your way, darling. Everybody has a different way of responding and reacting. What is true to you will not be true to me. You're understanding. So that's why we all have to do that inner journey of finding ourselves.
Like you rightly said, that when you connect with your soul, when you put your hand here and you're talking everything, because that is actually the characteristic of a soul. It is the purest form. What we are outside, I think, is all the pollution and everything that we have created. But the soul is pure by itself. So once we get in there, and the example you gave about Ramji, that he's never ever had to raise his voice, because it was very well understood, the way he explained things. So when people really shout, I can now connect that they just want to be heard. They want to be, just felt that they are present. पर खोखलापन होता है उसमें.
And there are so many times in house and when I'm traveling also, people, and I see so many people shouting, yelling at each other. And
Yeah.
I see an inner child of that person asking for attention. Everybody
Yes.
was shouting, the inner child is asking for attention. And I just send unconditional love to that soul, because what else can we do? And we have
Yes.
to honor them also. If they don't want to, be in their power, we can't go and force them ki suno ye kar lo wo kar lo. It is okay. Let them choose when to come to power.
What if
I
you
just
get
quickly want to say
affected sometimes?
something.
Huh?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for jumping in. I just quickly want to say something and then I'll hop off because I have a client call. But thanks for the session, Disha. And I just want to say that I've worked with Disha for a great 1 year and it's been fantastic. And she's been giving me fantastic tools. But primarily, like a couple of people had this question key when we start doubting ourselves, if I'm being, true to myself or this is truly my nature or not. I would just say that we're so out of practice of being ourselves that even becoming truly ourselves sometimes takes a little bit of practice. So just be consistent with yourself and keep practicing truly being yourself. And I think that's exactly what has worked for me so far. But thanks for the great session. Bye, Disha. Sorry, I got to jump.
Hi, darling.
Have a
No,
good
no,
night.
absolutely. I do a big plus one on that. And I can sort of corroborate that with my example. As Disha said, I've just resigned from a very decently paying job in one of the largest tech companies in India, in the world, heading AI and machine learning for them, to pursue entrepreneurship, and something which, um, I mean, it took a lot of time to figure out what I want actually. There were layers of other people's opinions, my family's opinions, my father's opinions, everybody, my friends' opinions, my colleagues' opinions, surrounding my own opinion inside it. So my opinion was like in the gufa, in the cave. While I was thinking, no, this is what I want to do. But later, now, thanks to Disha, that this clarity came after months of hard work, that I could peel the layers of onion to figure out कि मैं क्या चाहता हूँ. So that is not really easy, as she called out. That's very important. We sometimes we feel that we know what we want, but that's perhaps not. I'm not saying that you don't know that, Deepa, but I'm saying that in certain situations it takes time. Many times I realized 3 days later, I don't think I wanted that. So that's why I started taking time on situations, and yeah, that's just.
And that's why when you're working with a coach, I mean, I'm not promoting me, any coach, whoever you feel drawn towards, the coach can give you a direction that this is what your life is about and this is what we are heading towards. And sometimes you just self work करते हैं तो हमें नहीं समझ में आता है. But that's everybody's personal choice. I mean, who wants to go, who doesn't want to go, whatever. So yeah, that's about it. I think let's call it a day. Any other questions anybody has, or let's just wrap it up? So thank you, everybody. I hope next year we all meet here, wherever we are, becoming a new upgraded versions of ourselves, becoming the most powerful lions of our lives. And I wish everybody this unconditional power and lion energy. Lots of love to all of
Thank
you.
you so much.
So much.
Wonderful
Yeah,
session.
thanks
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.
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 Thank you, Disha. Bye.